Hi, welcome to the channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. For those of you who are returning, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. So let's find out what guidance, what insight, what clarity is here for you today. We have Nurture coming out with Earth. We also have Tree of Life with Conception. You have Bells with Deflection. And in the reverse, we have the Trickster. Now, I don't normally take these cards in reverse. They don't usually have a reverse meaning. I don't know, but today I feel led to take it in the reverse. And then we have Cave with Retreat. So some of you were dealing with some tricksters, tricky people, tricky situations. Someone who you're having to protect yourself against. Someone who was deflecting the real, I'm hearing the real truth. This trickster energy has been wanting to keep many of you isolated in a cave, not really able to connect. And it's like this tricky situation, tricky people, tricky energy actually thought that they had buried you, but it's literally like you were a seed that was planted. And when you were planted, it's like you came up with new concepts, a new way of doing things. Tree of Life here, it's like when you tap into the energy of the Tree of Life, I get this energy of like the world tree. I get this energy of that as above, so below, like the branches, the roots reach down to the deepest depths of the shadows of the earth, and the branches reach as far out into the heavens, the sky, whatever you choose to say it, right? As above, so below. But many of you have been dealing with a very tricky situation, tricky people, tricky energy, right? And it's literally like you had to protect yourself from them. This bells with deflection, it's like you had to deflect, reject, for some of you, the negative energy. Those that wanted to put you in a tricky situation. The bells here, whenever they were wrong, and you'll see a lot of people do that. I don't have a bell here, or I would be ringing it right now. But usually when a lot of readers start their tarot readers start their readings, they'll ring a bell, and that's to deflect any negative energy. Some of you literally are like ringing the bell. I'm hearing ring the alarm, and you do that so that your ancestors, your spirit team, the Most High is aware that, look, there's some tricky energy around me. I can feel it. I know you guys can see it in the spiritual realm. Protect me, guide me. And that's what many of you did. So it's like they allowed the tricksters to think that they literally had buried you while they were there nurturing you, giving you insight, wisdom, guidance to grow, giving you all the nutrients you needed. You see how the roots are going down into the earth? But there's always this connection that comes up, that growth that is within inside of you. Tell us more, give us clarity on this. I already shuffled. Earth with Nurture. It allowed you the time to nurture yourself. The times you were in isolation, put in this cave, clarify nurture with Earth here. It allowed you time to nurture yourself, care for yourself, receive this divine guidance and insight. Anything else? Okay, wait, I gotta get one that fell. Where'd it go? We have the Five of Pentacles. So it's like they wanted you to feel out in the cold, left out, alone, not having anything, basically buried, as I said, that nothing was happening for you, no ships coming in, Three of Wands in reverse. Nobody's really on your team or rocking for you. The things that you're investing for, the things that you're investing your time, your energy, your money, your effort into, that it's not producing for you. And that's what I heard. That's what they thought it was, but you thought wrong. Yeah, they thought that everything that they invested in to keep your ships from coming in, to keep you in a stagnant energy, to keep you from feeling like you were left out. You weren't a part of this community, this group, this endeavor to make money. That none of the things you invested in were actually going to work. And so they invested a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of energy to try to hold you down, to hold you back, to keep you from reaping a harvest, is what I'm hearing. No pentacles for you. The shopkeeper's not in. And the divine was like, that's okay, baby. Go ahead. Bury yourself. Let them think they buried you. I got you. You're going to receive everything you need. It may feel like the bare minimum now, but in due time, you'll grow up like a whole tree with your own leaves, branches, roots, a very sturdy trunk, and a whole new concept when it comes to life. Give us more on this tree of life with conception. Make sure I got this right side up. Yeah. Tree of life with conception. Clarifying. Tree of life. Tree of life with conception. Anything else? Whoa. Tree of life with conception. That's a lot. Okay. We have you standing your ground. Because some people don't want to apologize. They don't want to speak nice about you. They don't care about what it is you're creating. They just basically wanted you to be at a crossroads when it came to relationships, when it came to those you connect with. Yeah, they don't want to apologize, and they wanted to keep stabbing you in the back over and over and over again. They didn't want you to connect with your intuition or things to be fair or you to receive justice. We have the High Priestess in reverse and the Justice card as well. So it's like they're too haughty to apologize. They really just wanted you to go ahead and die. Ten of Swords here. Not be connected to your intuition, or they weren't connected to their intuition when it came to the things that they were creating. Did something fall? Let me make sure I got all the cards. Okay. And then we also have the Queen of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. So it really was about you not being able to focus on your intuition and the intuitive messages you're receiving. Just keeping you, as what they thought, in the dark. But isn't that how most things grow, is in a dark place? Even babies, right? So while you were put in this dark place, and remember, even in the dark places, the Most High is there. So while they were trying to keep you from things being made fair, keep this Ten of Swords, and kept using magic for some of you, spell work, to keep you at a crossroads. I'm even hearing some of them went to the crossroads, like crossroad magic. You kept holding on. Even if it felt like nothing was working out, you knew that this new opportunity, this new concept of life was going to work out for you. And so you stood your ground. You kept putting in the work, kept investing. Tree of life. Let's look at it. I feel like we need to hear more about this tree of life. Tree of life. Here it is. Tree of life with conception. Nothing can grow. No person, no plant or idea, if it is not properly nourished. See? That's where they thought they buried you, but you were just being planted. And you were being nourished by the divine the entire time. So from the moment an idea, a dream is conceived, it is vital you nurture it so it can come to fruition. If you're thinking about having or extending a family, be sure you're doing so for the right reasons. Be clear-headed before you create another life. Tree of life, right? Because some people are just having babies to get a check, to get child support, to get whatever it may be. Some men are even getting women pregnant so that they have somewhere to stay or to keep a tie to you. Is that really the right mindset to be having a child? Let's put it out there. Because it'll be you in the late nights when the baby's crying. Can't sleep, can't think. Yeah. So if you're creating a family, do it for the right reasons. But calling a divine being into this world is a big responsibility. Some of you, you're birthing ideas, conceptions. And even with this conception, it's about you still being able to protect this idea, because there are going to be some that come against your idea. They don't want to see it come to fruition. And that's why you're having to deflect this negative energy, these thoughts. But if you're having an amazing idea, then research, prepare, and be ready to see it through. All the concepts, all the additions to our lives bring forth challenges. Everything brings forth a challenge. Having a baby is a bundle of joy, but it still comes with its challenges. Creating a new project or something you want to see come to fruition still gives you joy, but everything comes with its own challenges. But even with the challenges and things changing, the change can offer important spiritual insight, because you're learning yourself as you create, as a creator being, as a co-creator in this material world. You're now using that creative ability, whether this is actually bringing a child or creating a project or putting, and when I say project, this could be anything, anything you invest time, money, energy, and effort into. It could also create connections because of those who are willing to invest with you, to create with you. Some of you have some new creation energy, Ace of Wands here, Ace of Pentacles, that you're actually embarking upon or getting ready to, like to start. Some of you, it's already at the beginning phases. But as you're in this beginning phase, nurture your idea, nurture your project. Doesn't matter who's sending negative energy, evil eye, whatever's going on behind the scenes that's creating any challenges. There will be some natural challenges but meet those challenges head on and then look for the solution. Be resolute about seeking solutions when the challenges arise. We all have roots that are seated in our past lives. Tree of life, right? And branches that stretch out into our future possibilities. Ace of Pentacles. Future possibilities. How you tend to your tree affects what it produces. Either a healthy fruit, apple, orange, peach, pomegranate, or a spoiled fruit with a dying tree, weak at its roots, or a healthy tree with strong roots. Life has its ups and its downs, its seasons, its moments where your leaves are blooming, and the times where the tree branches may seem bare. But in this time, it's all cycles. So it's being aware of the cycle that your tree, your project, the thing you're birthing forth is in, and still preparing the soil. You'll know when it's time to tear up the weeds. You'll know when it's time to plant the seeds. You'll know when it's time to just allow the soil to, as they say, winter over, so it can be prepared for the next growth cycle. Ancient and modern religions use the tree of life to symbolize the process of attaining wisdom or enlightenment. The Kabbalah, the Axis Mundi, and the Bodhi tree are all prime examples. The tree is a pillar of strength, a connection between the worlds, the realms, a symbol of balance. Tree reminds us of the importance of nurturing ideas from a tiny seed if you want them to thrive and to bear. So some of you are coming into this new project, new love, new energy. For some of you, a new life. Even a child as an infant needs you to nourish it in order for it to grow mentally, spiritually, physically healthy. The same thing happens with your projects. How are you nurturing it? What are you giving it so that it grows healthily? There will be times where you'll have to deflect certain energies. Let's find out about this deflection. What is it that's bringing any negativity towards you? Clarify the deflection with bells. Deflection with bells. Why is this energy here? Clarify bells with deflection. Bells with deflection. Okay. We have the devil, but it flipped upside down. And then we have the 3 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. So it's like not even getting involved with people that are in their shadow energy, but focusing on those that want to celebrate you, celebrate your project. Not those that are reminiscing about the past. So for some of you, right? Some are focusing on how they buried your idea, your project in the past, and they celebrate it. I'm hearing some celebrate it too soon because they thought, like I said, you were planted, but your idea is still being birthed. You still have new concept, new ways of going about it. And it's like some you're going to have to deflect, move away from them. Ones that will celebrate your downfall. Some of you are connected to these people from past lives, but some of you, this is just the recent past that you're having to move away from. Deflection is, again, about warding off evil spirits. That's why a lot of people ring the bells, right? And for some of you, it's also symbolizing, because you have this energy of negative entities, energies, pending danger around you, that you may not want to be overly vocal or to bring the focus back to you. Keep your thoughts, intentions, and ideas to yourself to avoid becoming the center of scrutiny, because others may be jealous, critical, or doubtful. But it's time for you to take this time to yourself and nourish your dream or your plan by protecting it from unwanted influences and outside drama. Those people that will laugh at your downfall, want to see you in an energy of feeling down. Those that gossip and all that goes with it. It does not serve you. It does not serve who you wish to become. So stay away from the gossipers. Alarm bells have been ringing lately, for those of you who are resonating with this reading. And what you have suspected is confirmed. Something is being covered up, and you have been deliberately diverted from the truth. It takes courage, though, to walk away. This is you walking away from people in their shadow aspects, the gossipers, right? It takes courage to walk away, but you must deflect any negativity that may be a drain on your time, your energy, your effort. Be aware of any subconscious thoughts that have connected you with or created unwelcome energies. Understand the ripple effect of words, thoughts, and action. This will help you in your abilities as well as with deflecting situations you no longer require in your life. So it's really just about letting people go. People who are willing to gossip behind your back, people that really don't really want to see your project come to fruition, people who really are just jealous. And hey, what can you do with a jealous mofo? They have to seek whatever is going on within them. But it's not for you to really worry about. It's really just for you to avoid those people, those energies, those entities. And go within, nurture your project, take the steps you need. You don't even really have to tell nobody about it, except those who are connected to the project. And even be very discerning with that, because, there's always some listening ear taking bits and pieces and trying to put the pieces together, and they don't even fit. Speaking half-truths to cause conflict and confusion. Never speaking the actual truth, getting to the root of it. Just the half-truth is good to go back and gossip, keep a little attention on you. Yeah, deflect and stay away from those people, those tricky people, the tricksters, the shapeshifters, those that create challenges for others for no reason. And don't get it twisted, there are some positive shapeshifters. I'm not going to tell you that that's not an energy. Maybe I don't, you know what? I'll save that for another time because not everyone is aware of that. And this is not that reading for that. But you'll know when you're dealing with someone who presents challenges, whenever you're connected to them, when you're in their energy. And sometimes you don't know. People can smile in your face, and how does the song go? All the time they want to take your place. Backstabbers. Child, and if you let them, they'll put 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 knives in your back. Tell us about this, Trickster. It's like you guys are aware. That's why this Trickster energy came out in reverse. Tell us about the challenge with this Trickster energy. Tell us about this challenge with the Trickster energy here. Clarify this challenge with the Trickster energy. Yep, they be watching. They be watching. Page of Swords here. Being immature, they be watching you, creating challenges just for you. That's why you're being encouraged to deflect certain energies and keep certain things to yourself. It's not that you're hiding from them or even afraid of them. It's just you don't need the unnecessary having to defend yourself. You don't have to defend yourself from gossip. Let gossipers be gossipers. Their tongue always moving, mouth always open, speaking half-truths. Always got something to say about somebody. That's not what you're on. That's not where you want to focus your attention. Where attention goes, energy flows. So you're flowing your energy away from the watchers, the spiers, those that are gossipers, those that collaborate against you. No, you're finding those you can collaborate with that are of a higher vibration. Those who come with messages that are actually from their heart and their truth that you can move forward with. You're letting the pieces fall where they may. By leaving the tricky half-truth speakers, those that really don't have your back, you just like, okay, keep watching. Watch as I move towards my success. You've been watching this long. Keep on watching. Keep on watching. Many of you know that there's some, they may call them monitoring spirits, whatever you want to call them. People, they can be neighbors, just watching, right? Those that want to be creating challenges. You're not focused on that. You got other things to speak about, to do, to accomplish, and your messages just really, it doesn't go with the gossip. It just doesn't. And that's okay. That's okay, because that's what allows you to move forward in a big way, chariot style. And for some, this feels like a tower, because it's like, why you always on that positive tip? Why you always trying to encourage people? Like, why you did. Let them wonder what their why. You already know why. So do you, and let them do them. You got to have some watchers. Relish in it. It means you're doing something right, actually. You just avoid getting caught up in the drama. And don't think that whatever you're working on, even if it may look like it's been in the baby phases for far too long, keep going. Every baby grows. They all grow at different rates, right? But they all grow. As long as they don't transition, they all grow. So, last one. Let's find out about this cave with the retreat. Cave. Clarify this energy of the cave here with retreat. Let's try it again. Gonna have that strength to go into the darkest of places. That's where the tricksters come out. Cave. Clarify the cave with retreat, please, and thank you. Why is this energy here? Last time, Four of Swords, where you can rest Rest. Be away from all the prying eyes. Take some time to rejuvenate. Thank you. Yep, that strength card came out. 4 of Wands. What else? Page with retreat. Okay. So some of you, you're being strong, even if it feels like, I just heard dark night of the soul, but I'm not getting that energy that you're in a dark night of the soul. It may feel like you're in a dark cave because you have to constantly deflect negative energies. I just heard cave dwellers. I don't know if you're one of these cave dwellers or you're just dealing with cave dwellers that you have to be strong against. Right? You have to retreat against the cave dweller so that you can continue to move courageously towards stability. 4 of Wands here. I don't know if I'll pick that up the right way. Okay. And we have the Hierophant and the 2 of Pentacles. So you're balancing things out with those that you're connecting with. For some of you within a marriage, with an organization, within your business, whatever this new project is, it's like you're wanting to create stability. So you're having to courageously still move forward, even though some in this organization are watching you or your partner. For those of you, this is a marriage, or these co-workers, like whatever this organization is. But you're finding balance, continuing to be courageous to create stability. For some of you, this definitely has something to do with the house, with the Hierophant and the 4 of Wands here. You're balancing things out. For some of you, it could be balancing the finances of your household. Either way, it's taking you some time to just pull back. You can pull back away from, definitely, from these negative energies. That's what the deflection is all about. It's like you don't have to take up your wand, 7 of Wands here, against every fight that comes your way. It is okay to walk away from people. You don't have to argue with people because that's what they want. They want your energy. They want the anger. They want to lower your vibration from joy and focusing on the things that you're creating, the concepts, right? So pull back and go nurture yourself. You don't have to, and nobody's gonna think you are a wimp or you can't handle yourself, because when it's time to snap back or clap back or put a mug in their place, you'll do that. But in the meantime, in between time, child, focus on you. Focus on nourishing you. Focus on these new projects you got going on. Focus on putting your energy where it is going to do you the most good, is what I'm getting from this reading. And it's not on these people that are constantly spying just to create challenges and conflict around you. What crystals can we have to wrap this message up, please, and thank you? What are the crystals to wrap this message up? What crystals do we have? Whoa, that's too many. That's too many. It take that many crystals to deflect this energy? We have the Rhyolite. I don't think I've ever pulled that one. Rhyolite. Rhyolite is an ancient stone that can induce very deep and introspective meditations. It can help you explore your past lives. We did have something about past lives here, especially with this 6 of Cups, with the deflection here. So Rhyolite, it's spelled like that. It looks like this. Pause the video if you need to, if you choose to acquire this crystal. But Rhyolite is about gaining strength and self-esteem from the stones, from this stone. Gaining strength and self-esteem from this crystal allows you to look back with an understanding and acceptance of the choices that you made, even in the past life. We also have turquoise here. Turquoise is a beautiful crystal of healing. It's very powerful when used for the throat chakra, the solar plexus, and the third eye. It's been known to calm mood swings and stabilize any running thoughts and worry. At the same time, it can stimulate romance and love. Labradorite. Labradorite helps to expand the mind and further spiritual growth. It does this by calming the negative side of your personality, calming the negatives of our personality, and helps us to think twice when it comes to impulsive behavior. This incredible crystal is linked to the third eye chakra. And then we have peridotite, peridotite. This crystal can be used when there is a lot of negative energy and negative emotions surrounding you from day to day. This stone neutralizes those energies and allows your spirit to absorb knowledge and wisdom. Used during meditation, it also expands your mind so you can truly understand the beauty in life. And you have the anthropolite, and it looks like this. An anthropolite is a crystal that connects to your solar plexus and your root chakra. This explains why this stone makes you feel safe, secure, and protected. The energy that radiates from this stone makes you aware of what is really important in life and helps you to let go of lesser wants and desires. Anthropolite. We also have kyanite. Looks like this. Kyanite's a very special stone in that it retains no negative energy and it doesn't require cleansing. Kyanite's known to open the throat chakra and encourage self-expression and communication. Also, it enhances hidden telepathic and psychic abilities. Kyanite. And last but not least, we have the sunstone. This one comes out quite often. The sunstone will give you light in times of darkness. See? When you're dealing with cave dwellers. Let me stop. Anyway, this crystal will give you light in times of darkness and help lead you to better emotional state. You can feel its healing power warming your spiritual self just like the sun. The sunstone can energize your immune system, kickstarting natural healing. And those are the crystals for today. I want to thank you for joining me, Tonae Star with Tonae Star Enterprises. Remember to always shoot for the moon, and even if you miss, you are still amongst the stars. And to always, always, always let your light shine bright. Thank you for joining me. And yes, your likes, shares, subscribes, and even your comments are always greatly appreciated. Thank you.